Hello my dear students, today we will try to explore the separate world of words which are called neologisms. Do you know meaning of it? A neologism is the name for a relatively new or isolated term, word or phrase that may be in the process of entering common use but has not yet been fully accepted into mainstream language. Now, let's imagine that we have been frozen for last 17 years, and after our awakening, we have to study new words which have become widely spread in common use while we were sleeping. These words will be neologisms for us. So imagine you are waking up and a screen near your face starts talking to you. Hello, Mr. Stevenson. On December 31st, 1999, you froze yourself because you were afraid of the new millennium coming. Our company, Basel Cryogenics, is glad to inform that no global accidents happened during your absence. While our electronic system is checking your health conditions, we kindly offer you to watch a little presentation about changes in the world in general and particularly in the English language. So, we're beginning. We would like to start with the words born as a result of the new inventions and technologies which are now highly spread and popular in modern society. Of course, you know about the internet, but it has changed a lot from the 90s. Nowadays, nobody asks strangers on the streets for information. Everybody Googles everything what they want to know about. To Google means to find out information in the internet. By the way, it's even not a real neologism for people anymore, because it was added to the Oxford Dictionary in 2006. And yes, a new Mad Max movie was shot in 2014, and it was really good. Today everybody has access to the internet, and the whole knowledge of mankind is just right from our own pocket. How is it possible? Just one word: smartphone. Smartphone is a mobile phone with an advanced mobile operating systems which combines features of a personal computer operating system with other features useful for mobile or handheld use. Popularity of the smartphones gave birth to the many neologisms you should know about. For example, selfies. Selfie, it is a self-portrait photo, typically taken with a phone camera held in the hand or supported by a selfie stick. The next word is very important. Mobile app. Mobile app is a software application designed to run on mobile devices such as smartphones and tablet computers. With them, you can do a large number of actions very easily in any situation. Then come to messengers. Messengers are one of the most popular types of the mobile apps. Of course you heard about them, but with coming on smartphones, they were reinvented. They had totally changed our way of communication. Next thing may be crazy for you, but social media, first of all Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, have literally changed our view of the world and its perspective. It has absolutely changed mankind, just believe me. Of course there were other inventions which are also presented as neologisms. For example, 3D printing. 3D printing refers to processes used to synthesize a three-dimensional object in which successive layers of material are formed under computer control to create an object. Objects can be almost any shape or geometry and are produced using digital model data from a 3D model or another electronic data source. Next thing will just blow your mind. To be honest, it is extremely serious and important. An artificial organ or body part is a human-made device that is implanted or integrated into a person interfacing with living tissue to replace a natural organ for the purpose of duplicating or augmenting a specific function or a group of related functions so the patient may return to a normal life as soon as possible. 3D printing is also being used there. Well, next thing is drone. Drones can be unmanned aerial vehicle, unmanned combat aerial vehicle, robot vehicle in general, and multi-rotor. The last one is the most popular meaning, so we will talk about them as quadrocopters. They usually have camera and people use them to shoot incredibly beautiful photos. Also, they have a very big potential in the delivery system. Cloud computing. Well, cloud computing is a type of internet-based computing that provides shared computer processing resources and data to computers and other devices on demand. When your photo archive is located at Amazon or Google servers, or when server is doing some difficult calculation instead of your own computer or gadget, it's all about cloud technologies. So the next thing may be a little difficult for you, but it is very interesting and important. Artificial neural network or machine learning and data mining is the trendiest thing in science and IT right now. Neural networks are a computational approach which is based on a large collection of neural units loosely modeling the way a biological brain solves problems with large clusters of biological neurons connected by axons. So the next thing is a cryptocurrency. So it is a very brand new type of currency which doesn't have any material form, so we cannot touch it, and isn't linked to any country or government. So it is totally, it is not linked to any type of government, and so it is totally independent. And the biggest advantage of it that it is absolutely anonymous. The most popular cryptocurrency is called Bitcoin. So, and the last word, the last neologism for today is startup. Startup is a company based on absolutely new idea at the very beginning of its way. For example, Uber, the biggest taxi service company in the world. So, as I've said, it was the last word for today. Now, um, in a few seconds we're going to do a test, but at first I want to give you homework. So, the main part of your homework is to find the new words which Mr. Stevenson uh, must know in your opinion to be ready for the new world. And of course, it is better to find out those neologisms by yourself, but you also can find them. So you can find some of the neologisms on Wikipedia under this link. Also, I've uploaded you a video which can help you to understand what neologisms are and to maybe find some of them on this video. And yes, here is the link for the test that we're going to do during our lesson. But of course, you can do it at home one more time. For example, if you have difficulties with it, or if you find it maybe interesting. I don't know. So, uh, thank you for your attention. Thank you, and let's go to the text.